Hey YouTube, it's Prime13 here, and we're back for another Model Kit Monday. And today I'm going to be taking a look at the Blokees Action Edition Optimus Prime. So at this time, both Megatron and Soundwave have been released. I do have them. I haven't assembled them yet, but this is the first of the Action Editions that I have completed. Excuse me. And I'd say it's a pretty interesting set. We do get quite a few things going on with this. First we will start with a look at the packaging. So we do get this nice, I think it's sort of like a touched up photo, as part of it looks photo and part of it looks like artwork, but we do get a part list. We do get the light up chest and eyes that Blokees tends to do, 40 years. We get some stuff that's going on. There's like a skeletal system for all the parts. Some extra accessories. Beyond Infinity, The Legend of Cybertron. Don't know. It feels like that's some sort. Well, I guess they are a third party, but yeah. Just some legal jargon on the bottom. And just another pose there on the side of the box. But that's it for the packaging. And we do get a lovely instruction booklet, and it is very much a booklet. But yeah, just goes through all the parts and the assembly and whatnot. And then there is that. And so there are a few things to go over with this. First of all, you obviously get the main model kit, and he is quite a chunky boy. For a quick size comparison, here he is next to a deluxe Transformer. So he's around Voyager scale and around the same price. I believe these are going for around 40 bucks. I got mine all off of Entertainment Earth. So just to give you a sense of scale. And we do have plenty of nice details, even in some of the joints and whatnot. Like there's actually some detail there in the neck. It's kind of hard to see. Do have, let's see, I believe we have to shake him. I'm trying to remember, because I'm pretty sure they just activate the lights by shaking them, right? Don't think this one's a switch or anything. This one might have been a switch. Because I know all the little ones, you activate them just by giving them a little shake. I'm trying to remember how this one works. This one might be a switch. I do not remember. Oh, right. There is this thing that's on the display base, and it's got, apparently it's got a magnet in it somewhere. There we go. There. Now his eyes are all lit up. And he also has an opening chest to the Matrix, which also gets illuminated. You can take the Matrix out. It just sort of tabs in there. But turn that off. Do get a nice little Matrix. So about what you expect. Silver handles. Sort of a bronzes gold around the core, and then a clear blue jewel. There is that. Oh, I do like that Blokees pretty much gives all their model kits light up, except for maybe like the super little ones. I haven't bothered with any of the blind box ones, but it does come with his signature rifle. I would have kind of liked if they had put like an LED in this, but you know, I'm not worried about it too much, because that probably would bump up the price a good little bit. But overall, the rifle does look good, and it does actually, I believe, if I can wiggle it out of his hand here, I do believe, yeah, it actually has a motion function, and I believe it also has a, like, yeah, a little shotgun pump almost. It's just on a sliding rail, but it does move. So there is that, and it is just a tap and slot connection there in his hand. He does have articulated fingers. It's thumb, index, and then the other three are all one piece. But he does have some articulation in his hands, which is nice. We'll just go over his articulation now. So again, there's the fingers that are all on a base ball joint, and split thumb, index, and three fingers. We do have ball jointed hands. We do get a bicep swivel and a 90 degrees at the elbow. Do get a 360 at the arm. Do get a little bit out at the shoulder. Head is on a double hinge ball joint. There's a ball joint at the base and the top of the neck, so you do get quite a bit of movement. We do get some ab crunch there in the top part. Do get a 360 at the waist. Do get upward movement on the front and side skirts. I think that, yeah, the back one's just a solid piece, but you can kick all the way forward, that far back. Do get full range at the knee. Do get a thigh swivel, and we do get ball jointed. No, not ball jointed. We do get universal ankles. It seems there's some hinges in there, and they do have like these little like piston pieces to fill in the gap a little bit. So I mean, obviously you'll see the top if you pull all the way down, but and we do get some up and down at the toe, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. As you can see, he does come with his Energon axe, which you just take one of his hands and pop it off the ball joint and replace that. We do also get a little communicator, which I have installed there. It just plugs into his arm. I put the Bumblebee sticker on there. You do get some options with your stickers. There is you do get some of the toy stickers. You do get extra Autobot symbols. I'm trying to, I think, yeah. This is for the communicator screen, or the hologram screen, because you do get this little hologram piece. You can put it on both sides, but essentially it just plugs into that same port in his arm. And then you do get a different communication with Megatron on it. So there are your stickers. Do have some extra pieces. They did have an alternate face with like a darker gray faceplate, and the orange-ish toy eyes, I believe, and alternate fingers, because you do get pointy straight fingers and curved index fingers. But I pretty sure I did one straight and yeah. Oop. Yeah, I got one straight pointy finger, and then this one I just used all curved fingers. But yeah, I'll just pop his axe off here, and then put his other hand in, and now he's doing his point. Take that off, and you can use this on either arm. It is a little bit of a hassle to get them in and out, but there is a little cover right here for that port, and it's just this little piece here is just kind of pops in there as it flies out of my hand and tries to escape. But just like that. I should also mention that he does have the side swipe backpack, which I do believe is just tabbed in, or double pegs. Yeah, double pegs. But you do get that, and I think, yeah, the jets are on ball joints, so there's that. And if you want, you do get the regular truck back piece that he has. So you do get some options there as how you want to display them. I will probably keep the jetpack on. I think it looks a little bit better. I think it looks a little cooler. So just pop that back on him. But yeah, I think that's all of the accessories. Let me just get these all like plugged in here. Yeah, unfortunately his hand / axe doesn't stay super solidly like in the base. You can like slide it into some of the holes, but it's not like secure. Jeez, I just can't hold on to anything today, can I? Let me get this. Put this back in his hand. Come on. Hold your weapon like the warrior you are. There we go. There we go. Now to slide this back, we do, as with most blockies that come with a stand, you do get two little like circular ports that will just plug into the bottoms of his feet. So you can get him on his stand there. We'll put him in his signature pointing pose. And then this can just peg into the stand. And then, again, this is just kind of like sort of sit in one of these slots wherever. But you do get some stand action going on. So that's neat. And yeah, overall, definitely really like this piece. Looking forward to putting together the other Action Edition ones, and looking forward to the couple other ones that have recently been announced, because I believe we're getting Transformers 1 Optimus, and I believe also a Transformers Prime Optimus from Blockies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because there was the Transformers anime, but yeah, that was the Flame Toys model kits, not Blockies, so... But yeah, looking forward to all of those too. I'm glad to see Transformers Prime getting some love for once. But yeah, really dig these Action Edition kits. Most people probably already have got this if they're going to. But if you haven't, I definitely recommend these. Blockies kits are just great in general. So, but I think that's really all there is to discuss about this particular kit. So I think I'll go ahead and wrap things up. And this is Soul Prime 13 saying transform and soul out.